Mayor Jim Adams from the City of Crystal joining us for an update of what's new in town. Welcome again, Mayor.
Thank you.
Let's start with Public Works facility. If people have been down West Broadway, they see some land cleared off right now, but some piles of things there. Tell us where we are in the process. I know some bid work has been done as well.
Right, the bids have come in, and they've come in pretty strong for the City of Crystal. So that alleviates a little bit of the discussion we're having in the council about, can we afford it? How are we going to afford it? It takes the pressure off the bonding a little bit. So for us, we're going to get more and more details, but the numbers look really good to some of the earlier forecasts. So we're looking forward to that project moving ahead. We are still going to have some conversations as far as how it's financed. There's still a very strong will to move to bonding, and for me, I'm going to fight that as much as I can because that adds $2 million more to the price tag, and I don't believe that's something we can afford right now. So very positive.
Okay, and the piles that you see out on the site are interesting piles. They're just dirt and gravel, but they come from other places, so some cost-saving efforts by the city. Tell us about that.
Our Public Works facility does everything they can to save money, and they've been doing it for the Public Works facility. It's their own baby. It's great. It's a great thing to see. However, they're pulling materials from other locations that are going through construction. They've recaptured parking lots from the Winnetka Learning Center, dirt from the Cavanaugh project, and all those things are cost savings, and there are projects going on in our own community. So it's a great way to save some money in the whole project.
We'll keep you up to date as that process moves along. Speaking of Public Works, let's talk about mill and overlay. We talked about it the last time we were together. Give us an update. How is that moving ahead?
Mill and overlay, we've made a decision for this year as far as how we're going to finance. It's a 40-60 plan. Some will be either on the tax levy or from other sources of savings, and the rest will be assessed. So that's in place for this year. It's still a very hot topic, moving forward as far as what are we going to do moving forward. We talk about $66. My plan is to put it on the levy, kind of. My plan is actually not exactly that, but to find cost savings elsewhere to pay for it. However, that's been compared to paying that forever as opposed to an assessment. Well, when you do the numbers, it doesn't work out very well in the assessment. So that's probably going to be a conversation we have for years to come. It's still not settled for the future.
We will keep you up to date on that. Let's talk about other development happening in town. You mentioned the Cavanaugh site, that some dirt came over to Public Works. Now on the Cavanaugh site, action is happening. Give us an update there.
Well, you're starting to see the foundation being formed. A lot of dirt has come out of there, and it's fun after all this time to start to see a building emerging from the earth. That's where we're at. So it's moving forward fast.
And the other site to look for some development is the Gallery Mall. Starbucks and Noodles coming, and possibly another third. We'll keep you up to date on that as we talk again. Mayor Adams, thanks again for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
My pleasure.